Alright, well, I'm headed out to explore a World War II prisoner of war camp out here in Michaux State Forest, which is, I think I'm in Cumberland County. And this, if you are going south on Route 233 in Michaux State Forest, just past Pine Grove Furnace State Park, you'll come across Michaux Road on the right, and I parked and I turned eventually, I took a right on the Bunker Hill Road, and there was a parking lot right there. So that's where I am. You want to try and find this place yourself. A lot of history here. I'm going to do what I can. I did some research on what all was here. We'll talk more about it as I walk around and whatnot, but this was during World War II. There's no buildings left, that got torn down and whatnot, but there's a lot of foundations, and hoping to find some cool stuff though. There's supposed to be some German graffiti where they carved their names and stuff into some stuff around here. So we'll see what we can find. Like I said, I'll tell you more about the camp and what it was for as I walk around a little bit more. Alright, let's get out and explore. I think there's a old barn foundation up here. I'm going to check first. Yeah, here's what's left of an old barn. Of course, it collapsed this past winter. You can see what it used to look like in the past, but it collapsed just this past winter. You can see all the rubble down here, so that's a shame, but it's bound to happen. And this was not part of the POW camp. This is on the other side of the road from the camp. So we're gonna head down that way now. I just want to check this out. I've seen lots of pictures of this. Well, when it was more of a wall, not like this. All right. Well, prior to World War II, this was part of the Civilian Conservation Corps, 33 to 41. But during the war, they took this place over and built the POW camp here, and they used a lot of the buildings that were here for the CCC, for the camp. So that's what it was before. It was a POW camp, and after it was a POW camp, it was used as a youth campsite for a church till 1972, I think. So it goes from a CCC camp, POW camp, to a church youth camp. That's quite a bit of history there. All right. So here's a little bit more history on the site. You want to read that, you can go ahead and pause the video and read that. Just off the road here are some foundations. Some steps. I'm at the end of the site where the headquarters were, and I think there's a hospital back here somewhere too. Yeah, so this site was mostly for to hold German naval officers, especially those who commanded the subs, to find the locations of submarine bases to bomb them during the war. And they did have, from what I read, some of officers from Rommel's African Corps were here, and they did have Japanese officers here later in the war as well. It was an interrogation site, and it was a secret place. Nobody was supposed to know this place existed. Alright, so there's just some stuff all over the place here. Little trails and whatnot. Oh yeah, there's some, I'll get down there. Yeah, I don't know if these were I saw these online. These might be the posts for the guard towers. Like someone, I know they had several sites out here with their guard towers. Oh cool, here's this thing. I saw this online too. Not entirely sure. Let me back out a little bit. Not entirely sure what this was. Some kind of plaque. Not really readable anymore. Interesting. Yeah, there are just foundations all over the place here. Another wall right by the road here. That's cool. I'll get a picture of that actually. And here's more of those pillars. So maybe that wasn't the guard tower area I saw. I think it's too close to the campsite. I know there are a couple of sites where they had these pillars for the foundations of the guard tower, but I don't think this is a spot. Oh, there's the fountain up there. Oh, okay, there's a lot of cool stuff here. I gotta walk back this way just a little bit. I saw something down here we gotta check out first. So there's a lot of neat stuff here. And there's websites online that'll tell you what all this stuff is. There's maps that tell you what each foundation is. This is my first time here, so I didn't bring all that with. Alright, I'm gonna walk back down here quick. Alright, so this, you can't really read it, but I wrote it down online what it says. It should say 3rd Command Service at the top, and in the middle it says POW, and it had some dates down here, April of 43 to May of 46. So some kind of a little plaque here for the place. So up here was the camp fountain. I've seen pictures of this online. See, they're just, there's foundations everywhere. See, wow. That is cool. Here's a star. Don't know what that's for. Yeah, it's just, it is full of stuff in here. Foundations everywhere. It's pretty neat. Sometimes when I come to these places, I don't know if there's going to be anything here or not, but this place, there's definitely a lot here. So, cool. Lots of stuff here. Yeah, so here looks like some kind of a well or something. I did read online that they are trying to clean this place up a little bit. And it's quite obvious that they are. Oh yeah, check this out over here. So I think this is one of the buildings that was what they call the Barracks buildings. There's a whole series of them. A wall going down the side. Up here is the entrance, and then you have a whole set of pillars for, I guess, foundations going down the other. There's a whole series of these long, narrow buildings here to hold the prisoners. And later on to hold a youth from the church camp. That's kind of ironic. And here's some old steps. So I forget, I know there was a swimming pool. The church put in a swimming pool here somewhere. I don't think this is it. I know there were several dams in the area too. So I can't say for sure what this is. Sorry about that, but my first time here. Try to get over there. Alright, well there's a little, looks like we can walk down here. This little underground area. Okay. I gotta turn this off before we go down there. Well, I just crawled down here. It's pretty slippy. But I did not bring a flashlight because I didn't think I'd find anything like this. So, sorry about that. Just a big, I think it's where the water would come into here. All right. But you can still see the old door on here. The old door down there. So like I said, where we just were may have been the church swimming pool, but because down here is the site of the dam. I know there's an upper and a lower dam, if I remember correctly, so. Cool. So I think this is the upper dam. But here's one of the things I was looking for. You know, was that May 22nd, 1945. I think this is one of the things there someone thought was written by one of the prisoners, maybe PW, whoever that is. I can't confirm that. That's just what I read. That's interesting anyway. All right, I'm really liking this place. A lot of history here. And down there is the site of another dam. Yes, that first body of water I'm pretty sure was the swimming pool for the church. Because down here is, I knew there were two dams, an upper and a lower one. So I think this is the lower one down here. I'm going to try and get down there. And here's some more foundations right by where the dam is. Let's see what's down in here. Oh, shingles. Yeah, whoops. Right here is the, well, I guess is the lower dam. It's pretty big, actually. Right next to the stream here. Well, this is called Tom's Run. That's the name of the stream. Yeah, and there's the old spillway, which doesn't work anymore. See the Tom's Run coming down. Let's move over here. We'll float on down through there. Came through here, but busted out the side. Here's another interesting foundation. Because I can look underneath. Once again, I should have brought my flashlight. It was just wooden. It's being held up by wood. Looks like there's a ramp on the other side. Let's walk around. Oh yeah, you can see it's just being held up by these wood things. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure these are one of the set of foundations for a guard tower. A set of 4 pillars like this. That's right next to the fountain. There's a couple of these supposed to be in the area. That's what those are. And here's an arrow in the ground. I forget what this was for. I remember reading about it, but I forget what it was here for. Anyway. That's a pretty cool view too. Old stone line road to the trees there. This place is just cool. I'm following another stone lined path up to another site here. Looks like another guard tower foundations up here. Cool. I'm looking for something called the Steps to Nowhere right now. There's supposed to be some more of that German graffiti on there. We'll see if we can find it. I do have GPS coordinates for it. Maybe I should just use those. All right, neat place. And they do have all these numbered sites here, which you could download a map. I tried to before I came, but every the site I went to had one of those Site 404 errors and wouldn't let me. So I don't know if the website was down or whatever, but I couldn't print off one of the maps, which would make it a little bit easier. So they have these numbered sites to tell you exactly what was here and whatnot. But yeah, well, it is what it is. Here's another set of ruins. I don't think these are from World War II. These look like, there used to be an old farm back here too. This looks like this was to something like that. Alright, so these steps I walked up earlier are what they call the steps to nowhere. Supposedly there is some German writing on here somewhere, so I'm gonna look around and see if I can find it. I'll report back to you. Well, I can't find anything. Maybe they took it, maybe it's not here anymore. Maybe they took it away or something. That's pretty beat up. So, there's one other place I'm going to look where there might be some graffiti. It's on the bridge. It's called Tom's Runs Bridge. So I'm going to go down to that bridge next, see if there's anything there to see. Alright. Here's another interesting trail. Takes you out to what's some kind of a lookout or something. I don't know what this is. Let me step back again. Just kind of a neat little spot there. Alright, so I came down to the bridge and I found what I'm looking for. I'm parked just up the road there, and we were over on the other side of the road was where the stuff was, and there is some stuff on this side of the road too, but here's the bridge, and I found the graffiti I was looking for, so it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. It's hard to, can't really read it so well. Hold on, let me get a better shot of this. Let's see if we can actually read some of this. So you got a date here. Looks like May 25th, 1945. Prisoner of war. What's it say? German. Got some numbers there. It says Lieutenant Momberg. I can't really read that so well. It's in German, it looks like. That's cool, it's here. That's what I was looking for. World War II graffiti in this prisoner of war camp. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so it is down this bridge. It's on the this side of the bridge. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits for this place. This place is pretty awesome. Like I said, the best thing would be to come and have one of the print the map off. Cause like I said, they have little sites number to tell you where everything is. But like I said, it wouldn't let me print it off. I couldn't even get to the site to print the stuff off. So, but anyway, maybe you'll be able to. So there's a lot here. I've been here for almost like an hour now, just walking around, and I didn't show you everything. So, all right, so this is definitely worth coming and checking out. I might come back here for a second visit sometime. So, all right, cool place. All right, I think I'm gonna do some more hiking here today at Michaux State Forest. It's kind of raining a bit, but I think might as well do something. All right, I'll see you around.